Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Wind Waker. Last time we just finished off the Forbidden Woods, and I was just going to show you a few more things around the Forest Haven before we left. I've actually climbed to the very top using the flowers, and then I got up here using my Duca Leaf. As you can see, the entrance that we entered the Forbidden Woods is down there. At the very top, there's just something I want to show you guys really quick. In this area here, pretty much every single kind of area that you're going to exit from goes to the same place, but they're on different levels. As you can see, this is the top, and down there is the middle where we came from, and then over there is the Forbidden Woods. So what I want to show you really quick is that if you come up out of this really tall entrance, you can come down and you can see something over there. Now on my file it's already opened because I have completed the game once, but in a normal playthrough this will not be open and you have to actually open it yourselves. There's usually a guy standing out there and the valve is closed. So I figured, even though mine's already open, I figured I'd show you guys just a little trick on how to get it open. So I'm going to put a hoi pair on my head. Unless it doesn't work for whatever reason. That's strange. I wonder why it's not working. It should work. Okay, well if it doesn't work here, then we're actually gonna go down there. So I'll show you where it is if it doesn't work. But anyways, that's just kind of over there, kind of in the distance, floating all the way over there. We're gonna go there relatively soon, but for the time being, what I do want to do is I just want to float down to where we used to get to the Forbidden Woods. This way. There we go. And then use my leaf. It's a relatively short fly. You can just see it's right over here. And where I do want to go right now is over to that island over there. Really hope I can make it. I think you can. I can change. I'm unsure of the wind direction again. Maybe it changes a little bit more, but there's a treasure on that island over there, so I do want to go over there. Go east. Didn't mean for it to go in that direction exactly, but that's okay. It'll still carry us all the same. And yeah, I'm really hoping I can actually make it, because we do not have a large magic bar. Oh, come on. You could get this at any point too. You could have got it before you went to the Forbidden Woods, but I chose to do it now. So I float over to this lone island that's kind of just sitting here in the middle of nowhere. You can get a treasure chart. So be sure to pick that up before moving on. And if I pick up more magic, I can pretty much make it right back to the King of Red Lions. Because I don't want to swim over there, because if I swim over there, I'm probably going to drown, which really is not in my best interest. I don't think so. Might as well just go as far as we can go with our leaf to get back to where we started. I had gone off screen and gone through each of the exits in the Forest Haven, and they ultimately pretty much went to the same place, but at different altitudes, like I said. So I'm pretty much done in there. There wasn't really a whole lot else that I wanted to show everybody. So, bam. Oh, I'm good. Alright, so let's check our mail, because looks like we have mail here. Good evening. Letters for Link. You have one letter. I wasn't expecting mail. Who's it from? Dear Link, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I am very sorry I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I have included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept the small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. And this is from Kamali's father. So he's thanking us a little bit late, but he gives a really good thanks. Piece of heart, and to my knowledge, that heart piece is not missable. You pretty much have to pick that up, so this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Link, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately. God, he's so bossy, isn't he? Okay, so before we leave, like I said, we're gonna go up there, but I'm not gonna swim because that's just crazy. I'm gonna just very, very quickly, because there's a secret. When you actually have opened up this place, there's a ladder back here that you can use to get up here really easily. Because if you are doing this area, this little side quest here, you are gonna have to come back here several times. So the ladder shortcut is really, really helpful. If you haven't opened it though, to my knowledge, you do have to actually use your Duke Leaf. Now, what I was trying to show you guys when we were up there earlier was that little yellow switch. You see that there? If you put a hoi pear on your head, you can get a seagull to actually hit that switch, and that switch will come over here and it will open that up for you. I don't know why that wasn't working. I actually honestly really don't know why that wasn't working. It's worked in the past, but like I said, it's already opened for me, so it really wasn't too big of a deal. Really quickly, I'm going to show this area off, although I most likely will not be using it. Hey! Oh hey, wow, what kind of figurine are you after? If you have a Pictobox, you can get as many figurines as you like. This place is like paradise. So this is the Nintendo Gallery. Welcome, Link. Did you find me a new subject? Well, show it to me. He's not really gonna explain anything to you. But anyways, what you do is you take your Pictobox and you take pictures of people. Now, I probably have that picture of the lady that I took, so I'll show him this one. This is quite an inspiring motive. Hurrah, I'm filled with inspiration. Please, permit me to sculpt this. It will be a jewel of a figurine. As usual, you have to wait until tomorrow. I bet you're looking forward to seeing what you're going to get. Basically, what you can do is you can take a picture. You literally can take a picture of every single person in this game. And I'm actually not exaggerating in the least bit. Every single person in this game. You can take a picture of them, you can bring them to him, and he'll make them into a figurine. And just so everyone is aware, I'm not going to be doing this side quest because I feel that this is actually like a playthrough all in its own. And then each little room here will have a bunch of different figurines. Let's see what it says on the wall here. Okay, you can just kind of put them, you can kind of place them, and you can place them in whatever room you want. But this, like, I honestly believe this is almost like a separate playthrough all on its own, because you have to literally get like every single person in this game. And I've already missed the opportunity to get Tetra's portrait, so I've already screwed up the quote-unquote, what I would call it the pictograph or pictobox side quest. So I won't be doing that, and I guess I didn't really think about it when I started this new Let's Play because I've never done it in any playthrough I've ever done. But that might even just be a future project for me. I mean, like, if I really, really wanted to go back and maybe fix up a lot of games that are incomplete or something, and I wanted to come back and do a Pictobox playthrough, I mean, I guess I could. I don't see why not. And to my knowledge, you also need a colored Pictobox to do that, so... but yeah, we probably won't see that place very often. I might come back just for the fun of it and show you what a figurine looks like, but yeah. Anyways, if you look on our map, this is our next area. Now that's quite a ways away, and actually, at this point in the game, it's almost kind of like free range. You have a lot of space in between, you know, here, the Forest Haven, and here, which is our next destination, to get a lot of stuff, a lot of charts filled out. You can come back and do some side quests at Windfall, which I might do, I'm not too sure yet. And you can just be at sea for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for the map fish for this island, first of all. He's way over here. Of course, my wind isn't in the right direction, but I'm too lazy to change it. I think I've already changed the wind's direction like three or four times in this video. That's annoying. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Because I don't wanna get confused. I don't wanna start doing a bunch of side quests on a bunch of islands, and then when the next time it comes where I can do some side quests, and, you know, I'll forget what I've already done. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do know that I'm gonna go get this mapfish though. And pull up my bait. I went and bought a little bit of bait too. Not that it really matters. I have more than enough bait. So we already know what this island is, but it's not on our map, so we might as well get it while we're here. Okay. What do you guys say about this one? Just a wee bit north of this island, I've sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now, what could he be doing on that lonely little island? I tell you, there are some strange folk in the world, Fry. Yeah, indeed there are. That's very true. Oh boy, okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna make like a really long actual from where we are now. And I'm gonna make a really long sail back to Windfall, because I do think that there are quite a few things that we could do back there. Being that it is kind of the central island, there are probably a few things that I could get taken care of right now. And that's kind of a good place to start. I like to kind of consider that as the kind of central island, quote unquote, because a lot goes on over there. So I am definitely not going to put anybody through the torture of making me sail all the way to Windfall. So I'm going to make the very long voyage over in that direction, and I will see you all when we get to Windfall Island. Okay, so here we are back at Windfall Island, and I think just to be different, I'm going to park my boat over here. Because why not, right? I don't see why we can't. There is a dock here. We're back to this awesome music. Now that I think about it, there's really not a whole lot I wanted to do here, but there is a lot that we could do. Now that we have a delivery bag, we can start a very long side quest for this guy. I think I would like to save that to actually doing it in one whole video, just because it does take a really long time. So this is here, you can see he has like a plant behind him. So I'm not going to talk to him just yet, but that's something that is available to us. And how many joy? I don't think we have enough joy pendants. Actually, we do. We have 26 joy pendants, and the teacher had said she wanted 20 of them. So I think we should bring these 20 joy pendants to the teacher and see what she has to give us for all of our collecting. Okay, so here we go. My dear, did you bring me joy pendants yet again? How many joy pendants do you have right now? 26! Why, to think a child like you would pay such a large tribute to me. Oh, your teacher is very impressed by your efforts, little dear. My whole body is numb with the thrill of excitement. So this is what pure joy feels like. I'll take precisely 20 of them, thank you. That will do just fine. My heart will be aflutter. I don't know if you know, but 20 is my lucky number. And just as I promised, I will reward you for going out and collecting all these for me. I'm going to give you a wonderfully splendid thing. Close your eyes, dear. I bet you were expecting rupees, but no, we get what's called a cabana deed. And we're going to find out what that's used for a little bit later. You see, although I am but a mere teacher, I own my very own cabana in a tropical oasis down south. But lately I haven't made use of it at all, so you can have it. It's alright, dear. You can stop gaping in amazement now. Now that you have this deed, that cabana is all yours. You own it. So whatever you do, don't lose this piece of paper. I am getting on in age, and sea travel hasn't exactly agreed with me as of late. Now I can just stay here and relax as I continue my work with the children. And just so you know, you'll find the place southeast of here. It's on a tiny, lonely little island near the Triangle Islands. From now on, it is your own little bachelor pad. Good luck finding it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Okay, so that is a rather interesting prize. Like I said, we're going to find out what that's for later on. And we're still going to bring her even more joy pendants. I know that sounds ridiculous, but we are. We're going to wait until we have 20 more of them, though, and then we're going to bring her 20 more of them. Okay, next thing on the list, really the only other thing I really wanted to get taken care of that was kind of somewhat importance to me, is we're gonna go back to this dancing freaky dude by the gravestone. I kind of pointed him out earlier when we were trying to find all those kids. So he's dancing, and if you pull out your Wind Waker, it won't let you play any notes, but just wait for it. There we go. Cha, cha. That's it. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! I love his little dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, so pay attention to the way he moved. He's actually going to teach us a song. And I wanted to get this song now because it might be important for us later on. This is the Song of Passing, which is the equivalent of the Song of Time. Not the Song of Time, the Sun Song. So it changes the time of day. But when he does it, it doesn't work. Works for us, but not for him. So yeah, so if you do play that, it will change day to night, or night to day, or whatever it is that you choose. We're going to be coming back here shortly after again, because like I said, we always pretty much end up back on this island. So I think for now, what we're going to do the next time is we're just going to really make a really short sail over to this island, collecting a few things along the way. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will hopefully see you all later.